Welcome back from Farm to You to Table by AIFD. Become the designer by selecting your monthly changing Lone Star Living Bouquet plus a beautiful bunch and an exclusive vase that goes perfect with this arrangement. Welcome back to Farm to You to Table. We're going to do a November arrangement this month, and I'm going to teach you to be the designer. We're going to use our own Lone Star Living Bouquet exclusive to AIFD and a +1. This great new program is so great. It will teach you how to be a designer, and I'm going to teach you to be that person. So welcome. We're going to make this great arrangement this season, and I love it. It's all about gathering. And you know, we're in the holiday season and it's really great, and what better way to kick it off with grouping. We're going to gather, so we're going to group our flowers this time. So it's going to be this really great, you know, thing that actually is a design technique that's very European. So see how the sunflowers are gathered here? We're going to gather our focal flowers and make a beautiful arrangement using this Lone Star Living Bouquet. I'm going to take it out, and I'm going to do like I always do. I'm going to open it up, and I'm going to clean the stems off. Again, cleaning the stems is very important, that the water stays nice and clean. It makes the arrangement last a lot longer. It just helps the longevity of this arrangement. So I'm just going to take it again, clean everything off that may be in there. There may be some stems in there that's kind of low. Again, just take your time and clean it off. You're not in a rush. You just want to make sure that this water stays really nice and clean. And then if anything falls in the water, just take it out like that just happened with me. See, just take it right out. Make sure that's nice and clean and clear. If your water starts to get murky or kind of dirty, just change your water out. And then also you need to add the flower food to it. This flower food feeds the flowers, but more importantly, it keeps the flower water clean. So this comes with the bouquet already and with the bunch. So you just want to take it and open it up, and you want to put it into your vase. Again, put it all in there. There's some more. If you go back to our department, they'll give you more of them. Again, this helps this arrangement last so much longer. I'm gonna stir it up again using my stem. You know, here I am. I'm here using what I have. You know, when you're a designer, sometimes you don't have a spoon or something to stir it with. You have to use a stem. So this arrangement's already kind of beautifully grouped, and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna add to the edges back the greenery. That's gonna give that flounce, or gonna give it that kind of designer feel to it when I add the greenery out to the edge of this arrangement. I love cedar. It's a seasonal additive to this arrangement, and I love the smell of cedar. It makes your house smell so good when it's added to it. And so so at this point, I'm gonna bring it over, and I'm gonna use my table like I've done before as my guide to cut my flowers. So I'm gonna use it here. This just helps me to make sure the flowers are not too long. When I see people design flowers, I see that they leave the stems way too long in the vase, which makes the vase want to fall over. It looks kind of funky. There's all this negative space at the bottom of the arrangement that doesn't look pretty. The top looks gorgeous, but then the side looks kind of not as pretty. I'm going to drop it in. Again, that's kind of my front. Arrangements always have a front. There's always a focal. So these sunflowers are kind of my focal in this. I'm going to add some more focal flowers too, so everybody at the table will get a beautiful side of this arrangement. So this great focals, there'll be multiple focals on this arrangement. So we're going to group it too. So we're going to use these great disc buds. Again, clean them off. These are wonderful. They last a long time too. What I love about these arrangements or these bouquets that are seasonal, there's some items in them that last a long time. So you're not, you know, they're lasting weeks, if not longer, when you take care of the water and making sure the stems are clean and making sure you're adding the additives to it. So I'm gonna come over here. So I have a quadrant of grouping here. I'm gonna add one right here on this side. So I'm gonna take and cut off my stems, and I'm gonna stack it. This is a technique of stacking. It's called terracing. Terracing is a design technique that the designers use to like put things on top of you. Think of like a terrace in your backyard, how your yard kind of stacks up. You want to stack them a little bit so they terrace, so it makes a little terracing effect to it. So I'm going to terrace these disc buds in this arrangement. I love to terrace it. It makes it look a little beautiful. It causes like a really great design element. If you don't terrace them sometimes, it looks a little funky. It can create eyeballs in the arrangement. You don't want that. Or it can create little oddities in the arrangement that doesn't look as finished. So then I've just added those in a great terraced effect on this side. And then on the back side, I'm gonna add another grouping or a terracing effect on the back side. Really great idea. Again, I'm gonna teach you techniques and language to make you to make you a designer. And so with those, you can impress all your guests at your holiday table that you made this arrangement on this Thanksgiving or whatever holiday you're celebrating with your friends. I'm going to terrace this. And again, you can always go back and cut stems. I'm always leery to cut things too short. I always say, you know what, if it cuts a little bit long, you can always cut it off, but you can never add back to it. So I really use that technique when I'm cutting stems. So here we are. So we have this beautiful arrangement. Again, we have a sunflower focal here, a disc bud focal here, and then another on the other side. So as your party guests look at this arrangement, it is beautiful all the way around. In the spirit of giving, we're going to give away a starter pack, and you have a chance to win the starter pack. We want to see you design and post it and tag us in it to make sure that we can give away this gorgeous starter pack, which is tools, your great little apron that you see here, a vase, and all the stuff to make this arrangement for November. I'm so excited about this giveaway. Again, make an arrangement, show us what you can do for a chance to win. Hopefully you'll win. Thank you for joining me. Come back next month and we'll do it again. Follow us for a new video every month.